Hello again, everybody, and welcome to another night of exciting Lady Devil volleyball action. We've got Robbinsville in town for a varsity game coming your way next here on the Maroon Devils Network. It's Toby Burrell along with Jeff Marr bringing you the play-by-play. And, Coach, these two teams come in on different roles, if you will. Robbinsville 7-1 overall, 2-0 in the conference, and our Lady Devils 3-4 overall and 1-3 in conference play. Could definitely use a win tonight.
Could definitely use a big win tonight. Got a great crowd here full of energy. Our girls fell to Rosamond earlier last week, but again, we didn't have two of our players there, so we're glad to have senior Kennedy Anthony and senior Kinsley Hyatt back tonight, who've been out with some sickness. So got the full roster tonight, ready to take on these Lady Knights of Robbinsville.
Well, I know Kennedy and Kinsley are two of the big hitters for the Lady Devils, and so that had to be a tough go of it. Kara Aldridge, your libero, comes in, and that'll be Ryan Ellis to serve it up for the Lady Devils first here against the 7-1 Black Knights of Robbinsville. Good serve, up and over. Picked up there, scrambled, and they get it over. Good job of getting scrambling there. And
there's one.
Hyatt gets that one down first for her of the night, and the first point for the Lady Devils very quickly. Off of the Robbinsville bench will be Novi Dutcher. She's going to get
Zaylen
Phillips out. She's trying to catch that number.
And so far this year, Coach Ryan is probably leading this team in aces. She does a really good job back behind the service line.
Another good one.
Good hard serve.
Ellis.
Oh, they're going to get us in the net.
Hyatt goes up for that battle, but it ends up coming across out of bounds, but she got a little bit of the net there, so it'll be 1-1 here. And serving for the Knights will be Wren Hooper, is that right?
Wren Hooper.
So Hooper will serve it up. It's Rawls who has got it. Ellis to the net, it's over. Blocked there by Hyatt, will it stay? No, it's over. Rawls has to run in and get it. Back set to Tisateski off the block. Now it's trouble for the Knights.
She's going to get credit.
And it hits the out of bounds pole. So it'll be ball to the Lady Devils, 2-1 score, Riley Rawls. We're just in the first set, best of 5 coming your way here tonight. JVs went best of 3 in theirs before Robbinsville took a hard-fought game from the Lady Devils. Rawls, good serve to the middle of the court. Hooper sets it. It's poked over and then poked back. Ellis back over to Anthony. She's got her first
good
kill
shot.
Kennedy Anthony on the board, and the Lady Devils take a quick 3-0 lead. Rawls to serve it again for Swain.
Most times so far in this season here at home, especially, our big runs have come when Riley's been behind the service line.
So Rawls hoping to serve up a big run.
There it is.
Tips the net. Good job by the Knights to get that one, and they get it over. Tisateski plays it. Ellis sets it back to Hyatt, scooped over, and that's going to be a carry, I assume, on the Knights.
And that's one of Kinsley's go-to shots right there. You think she's going with a kill. She has a great little roll shot right there to the middle of the court.
Well, there's 3 seniors across the front right now for the Lady Devils and a senior serving, so they are a veteran squad. And here's set to the middle. It's splits them on the back row in the corner where it's the weakest, 4-2, and quickly Chickalilly up off of the Robbinsville bench is going to get Haney out of there.
Those little numbers are hard to see.
They are very hard to see for me. I have to wait for them to turn their back, essentially. McGuire to serve it. Aldridge picks that one up off the floor, saved over there by Ellis. Now Hyatt takes it over. Robbinsville looks to attack. They go to the outside, blocked over there by Tisateski and Hyatt. As they build the wall and the Lady Devils stretch their lead 5-2, it'll be Hyatt to serve and Allie Stevenson in for Aldridge on the front row. Back row now is Ellis, Rawls, and Hyatt for Swain. Attack coming from the Knights. They go middle. It's off of that. Rawls has got it. Ellis steps in to set it outside. Anthony, and she's got that down. Right on the line for Kennedy Anthony. And now 6-2 your score for the Devils, and the student section starting to become involved.
They're into it. We've had a great student section this year. I've got to give our kids credit, man. It's been like this every home game. Proud of those guys. Never too cool to support your other teams.
No. Hyatt, another good serve right to the middle of the court. To the outside, that's poked over and gets down as Stevenson couldn't handle it. The poke over. Aldridge back in, she gets Hyatt out. And so that will mean Aldridge, Rawls, and Anthony now will be across the back row for the Lady Devils. Back into the game is Phillips for Robbinsville for Dutcher. Dutcher doing yeoman work in the middle of that defense, Jeff, on all those serves to be able to make plays for her team to be able to attack.
Absolutely.
Good serve there.
Oh, nobody's there.
And it drops, so an ace for Adams. And she'll go back to the line again. Chloe Adams. 2-point advantage for the Devils. Good hard serve. Rawls has got it. Ellis under it. Outside to Anthony. Anthony's up and over.
That's down. That's kill number 3 in this first set for Kennedy. So off to a good start.
And you could see just what kind of disadvantage the Lady Devils were up against at Rosman without Anthony and without Hyatt, who have been their 2 leading aggressive hitters here tonight. Now we've got Briley Schuler into the game, along with Jay Jenkins for Swain. That one's up and over, picked up there by Anthony. Now Jenkins back sets it to Schuler, who's fresh into the game. Spun out of there, go back outside to do the Knights. Anthony's sitting there, she's got it. They go outside to Anthony, she hammers that one. Picked up by Barlow. Go back to Barlow, she hammers that one.
Nice job by Riley, and there's the dump!
It over.
Set her up.
And the Lady Devils have doubled things up again here in the first set. Jenkins to serve again.
And this is a new rotation for us at home with Jade and Briley in the game. So far paying good dividends.
Good hard serve. To the back row, set up out there. They go back to Barlow off of Schuler's head. And out of bounds, it'll be a point for the Knights. Buchanan.
Yeah, Kagan Buchanan.
Into the game for the Knights for the first time. They are carrying 9-10 on their roster.
That's out.
So Anthony will serve it. Rawls will rotate to the front. Your front line now is Schuler, Stevenson, and Rawls, with Jay Jenkins as the setter. Anthony's hard serve spins to the outside, picked up over there, and spun forward to Barlow. Barlow's got it, and she's got herself a kill. That one gets over the block and into that soft area where the setter is. And this will be Barlow to serve it again for the Knights. 3-point lead. Aldridge with the pass.
That's a good pass.
Stevenson with the kill, and it's out. And Robbinsville brought their students. So we're going to have a fun-filled 5 sets if we play 5.
Man, I wish you could have been here the other day when Cherokee came to town. I mean, 2 student sections that were getting after it.
Aldridge with a good pass. Jenkins has got it. She goes outside to Rawls, and that's hammered but blocked.
Is that Phillips?
Hooper and Phillips combined on that one. On the Rawls block, and it's a 1-point advantage now for the Lady Devils. Barlow to serve again. Up and over, it's out.
That'll be Robbinsville's second service error.
So the Lady Devils break serve. Hyatt back into the game for Aldridge on the front row. So now it's Schuler, Hyatt, and Rawls on the front. And Allie Stevenson will serve it. Good floater to the opposite side. Picked up by Barlow. Hooper's got that one up, and Phillips unable to do anything with it. It's one of those sets where you get a little too far under it and can't make that play.
No, that's tough.
And so Stevenson will go back to the service line, trying to stretch this Swain lead to 4. Up and over, good tight spin. That's Buchanan over there. And that's
trouble again.
Back set difficulty for the Knights. And Stevenson will serve again for the 3rd time here in this rotation.
Lady Devils lead up to 4.
Good hard serve.
That's going to be an ace.
And it is an ace for Stevenson and the Lady Devils. And that extends this lead to 5, which is one of the biggest leads of the night for the Lady Devils. Stevenson to serve it again.
She's going to get the control.
And she got the back-to-back aces on the flip over the net. Timeout, Black Knights, and we'll take it along with them with the Lady Devils on top by 6. So following the Black Knights timeout, it'll go back to Allie Stevenson at the service line for Swain. And they now have a 6-point advantage, largest of the evening, I do believe, for them. We are just in the first set. If you're just joining us, thanks for coming along with us here on the Maroon Devils Network. Stevenson, a good soft one in the middle this time. Buchanan's got it. Hooper tosses it up, but poked by Schuler. And now Stevenson and Schuler run into each other. And Allie just trying to scramble out of that one, hits it into the net. She'll check out. Aldridge checks in. And that's going to be out for Phillips, in for Dutcher for the Black Knights. Dutcher to serve it here. Good pass from Anthony, dunked over by Jenkins. And that is out.
That's out.
So it'll be Swain ball again, and it'll be back to the double substitution. Ellis and Tisateski in for Jenkins and Schuler. So back to the front line of Hyatt, Tisateski, and Rawls. And now it'll be Ellis, Anthony, and Aldridge across your back. And Ellis to serve it on her second rotation through. Good serve by Ellis.
Serve. Wow.
Picked up there by Barlow, and now they attack out of it. And that's down for Chloe Adams. So good sequence for the Black Knights off the hard serve by Ryan Ellis. And now it will be Hooper to serve it as Chickalilly checks back in for Buchanan here on the front line for the Knights. Serve up and over, tips the front of the net. Aldridge to the floor to get it, and it falls.
Just a miscommunication there.
I'm sure you can pick up off of our microphones the amount of noise that's going on in the building right now.
It's impressive.
It is.
Good environment to play in.
Hooper with it. Good pass by Aldridge. Set back to the outside. Hyatt gets it over, but she's under the net.
She's under the net.
She just could not stay on this side of the net with the set where it was. And so it'll go back to Hooper, who will serve it again as Robbinsville has shaved this lead down to 3 here behind her serves. Picked up by Aldridge.
There it is.
Tisateski a little behind.
Get her hand on top of it.
They want a tip, but I don't think they're going to get one out of that. And so Hooper back to the line. 2-point advantage for Swain. That's a good hard one to the back row. It's probably going to be out, but too close to take. That one's hammered by Tisateski, blocked over there by Adams. And it's down to 1 here for the Lady Devils.
That's kind of been one of our bugaboos, Coach. We get out to a 5-6 point lead and allow teams to get right back in it. Hopefully we can figure out a way to break this right here. There it is.
Carly T with the kill breaks the Robbinsville run, and that will pass the serve off to Riley Rawls for the second time in this set. And she's got Dutcher in the middle again, who was up to the challenge last go-around. They go right back at her. Tough pass that time from her. Now they're going to have to free ball it over.
We're going to have a chance.
A chance to attack here. Ellis goes outside to Anthony, and that's off the block.
Yes, sir.
Kennedy Anthony coming up big again for the Lady Devils. Rawls to serve it. Back to 3-point advantage here.
Again, I'm always unofficial. I've got Kennedy for 4 kills already in this first set. So that's huge.
Great start for her. I don't think they could have asked for a better one. Dutcher again, that one off her arm. Blocked in there by Hyatt, and it'll be Swain ball. So Kinsley Hyatt and Kennedy Anthony both making their presence felt here on the court for the Lady Devils. The two seniors.
They played a lot of volleyball. They should.
Leading hitters from last year that were returning. And so that's Barlow. They toss that back outside down the line. Picked up over there. Aldridge will spin it back over to this side. And Anthony goes back to the other side. Good ball movement there by the Lady Devils. Dutcher takes it over. Ellis has got to come and get it. Aldridge comes and helps it. Now it's Tisateski to the back row. 2 hits, no call. Swain still looking to attack. Short set off. But Hyatt finds a good spot for it. And now they go right back to attacking. Ellis has got that. Aldridge with it again. Now Tisateski sitting drives. Hooper in. That one's up and off the block, and it'll be down for the Knights. That's Ella McGuire with her first kill of the night. And it couldn't have come at a better time for Robbinsville. Good long volley that time. Anthony with the pass. Sets back outside to Anthony. She goes down the line, and that's right on the line. So Kennedy Anthony with another kill. Allie Stevenson for Kara Aldridge as Kinsley Hyatt rotates to the back row. Hyatt to serve it. 4-point lead by Swain, who's led the whole way. That's Dutcher. Back set, and that doesn't get over for Adams. And Swain is up to 5. And Robbinsville will take their second and final timeout here in this first set with the Lady Devils on top by 5. So Robbinsville out of timeouts now, and Kinsley Hyatt back to the service line, looking to serve the Lady Devils out in this one. Good hard serve to the middle. Dutcher's got it off of one arm. It shanks over to the left side. They get it over. Rawls steps in.
Push it out.
Back set to Tisateski. She hits it.
Yep.
And will get caught for it. And that will break that run, but still, the first team to 20, to me, always stands the best chance of getting to 25.
That's your goal.
So Dutcher out, and back in is Phillips along that front line. Robbinsville's girls, I don't know if it's the uniforms or what, but they all look the same.
The same, absolutely.
Same height, same build, the whole works.
I agree with you.
Rawls has got that one. Now Ellis hustles in to get it, pops it outside to Anthony cross court, and that is good.
Oh, wow.
Right in front of the down official.
Still 4-4 shot right there. If you're familiar with any volleyball where the spots on the court are.
Jenkins and Schuler back in for Ellis and Tisateski, and it will be Jay Jenkins to serve it.
And she makes that look easy. That's a hard shot.
That is a very hard shot.
People don't understand how hard of a shot that is.
Very hard. Jenkins with a spinner down the line. Now Hooper sets it up, poked over. Jenkins to her knees to get that one. Popped up by Aldridge, hit by Schuler. Now it'll be free balled over by the Knights, and that ball is out. And that pushes it to 22, 3 away from securing this first set win by the Lady Devils. Jenkins to serve it again. Good hard serve down the line. That one's going to go over and popped back up by Stevenson. Now they go outside to Barlow, and that's tipped over right to the soft spot.
Give her credit there. That was a hard set to do anything with. She's able to get the old left hand up right over the block.
Buchanan back in for the Knights to serve. Swain still leads by 5. They've led the whole way in this first set, and that one's deep.
That's a home run, Coach.
And so it will be 2 away from set point here for senior Kennedy Anthony. Good hard serve. Hooper puts it up in the air to Barlow. That's picked up by Jenkins, popped in the air. Now Rawls will come in and soft it over to the back row.
That's a carry. That's got to be a carry. All right, he got her that time.
And so now set point for the Lady Devils with Anthony to serve it. As we said, Robbinsville out of timeouts here.
Oh, there it is. The changeup.
There it is.
The ace.
Anthony with the ace, and the Lady Devils take the first set 25-17. We'll be back with the second set action.
Join today. By becoming a member of MDN Live, you will have access to all live broadcasts of Maroon Devils athletics for the low price of $5.99 per month. That means you will be able to watch varsity volleyball, men's soccer, and varsity football for an entire month. If you allow your subscription to continue throughout the year, you will be able to watch varsity men's and women's basketball, wrestling, women's soccer, softball, and baseball. All proceeds from this subscription service go directly to Swain Athletics to help offset the growing costs of providing multiple sporting opportunities for our student athletes. So for less than the cost of a kid's meal at your favorite fast food joint, you'll be providing critical support to our student athletes each month while enjoying countless hours of Swain County athletics live. It's truly a win-win situation. Become a member today and do your part to help keep Swain County athletics the best it can be.
Lady Devils victorious in that first set, Jeff, and it was a good one for them, 25-17 win. And second set action getting ready to get underway. Robbinsville will serve it. What is the status currently of the JV football game?
Well, I just sent a message up there. They were in a lightning delay, but they were going to get the coaches together and try to decide something. If you look at the weather, it looks like another sale is going to come through soon, so I don't know if they'll be able to get that one in tonight. As soon as I find out something, we'll let folks know.
Good deal, and we know that tomorrow night the Maroon Devils will be playing host to the Franklin Panthers, and first home game of the season for the Devils, so come out and check that one out. If you can't, you're not in the neighborhood, not in the area, you can follow it, all the action here on the Maroon Devils Network. So Tune in for that one at 7:20 or so, and they'll have all the action for you there. And we've got a change in things. That's Novi Dutcher is now the libero.
She's the libero, yeah.
And she did a really good job in the middle of that defense,
yes,
so I can understand that move. And the Robbinsville cheering section has grown just a little bit, Jeff.
Maybe some of the folks in the JV game have come down. I don't know.
That one's in the net, so the Lady Devils off to a solid start with a 1-0 lead here.
And really, that was the cleanest set I've seen our girls play here at home in a while. There wasn't a lot of errors. There was some good passing, good sets. It was just a good, clean set.
Yep. I would agree. Ellis with a good hard serve. Dutcher's got it. It goes off to her side. That one went behind the pole.
Come on, guys. That's behind the pole. Dude, it went behind the pole.
It was way behind the pole. You can rewind it on your TV and let us know. Text Jeff or myself and let us know if it was, but there we go.
Thank you.
I thought it went way behind
I didn't even think it was close.
So that one goes Swain's way. 2-0 lead here. Ellis to serve it again. Be nice to have one of those aces from Ryan.
You called it. Oh, I didn't think they'd get it up.
Pops
She's
it up
under
in the air.
net.
Tisateski saves it. Now Ellis bumps it, and Aldridge takes it over deep. Hooper with it. And that's Hyatt saving it. Back to the outside. Over that again, and again, they find that soft spot.
Is that Barlow again over there?
It was.
Yep.
That is the soft spot over the Hyatt Tisateski block.
Yep, that's where Cherokee really took advantage of us too, was just tipping both sides.
Hard serve, Aldridge with the pass. Ellis has to run into it. Hyatt with the swing, and she's got it up in the air. Now the Knights are in full scramble mode. They're able to get it over. Now Aldridge is going to have to bail us out. She does outside the Rawls. Ellis back outside. Hyatt. Now Hooper. Blocked by Hyatt. That's going to be close. Picked up by Rawls, and now Ellis will have to hustle in and get it. She does.
There it is.
Tisateski hammers that one down off the block. The Knights are equal to the task. They get it up and over Hyatt with another block. Hooper back sets that one. Another block, and now it's off of Hyatt's hands. Out of bounds. So 2-2 your score. These things are now knotted up in this one. When the Devils took that first set, if you're just joining us, they did so by leading the entire way, so it could be fortuitous to get out to another good start here.
There's a good sign. That's second service error already for Robbinsville.
So Riley Rawls will go to the line now for the Lady Devils and serve it. Swain up 3-2. Rawls first serve in this set. Dutcher's got it up and to Hooper outside to Barlow. Barlow off the block by Tisateski. And that one taken down into the soft middle. And Molly Woodard up off the Swain bench. On the Zaylin Phillips on the Robbinsville side for the libero. Novi Dutcher just figuring out that substitution thing for the libero. That's a little different than what she's used to. Good soft spot. She got it. Good job by Anthony. That is such a tough shot.
Kill number 7 for Kennedy.
No defense for that whatsoever. No. Kinsley Hyatt to serve it. 4-3 your score. Good hard serve down the line. Barlow's got it. Hooper has to go get it, and that one's not going to make it over. So Swain out to another 2-point lead here. Student section getting involved again. Hyatt's serve is up and over, a floater. Barlow hits it, does so deep. Set to the middle. Picked up, but not enough as the block goes down.
That was Phillips, I believe, her second block of the night.
I think so. So now it will be Haney to serve it for them. Robbinsville's them, of course. Sorry.
Dutcher back in the back row.
Aldridge got that one. Ellis, good pass to her. Outside.
There it is.
Teske and Carly on the board with hers. Jenkins and Schuler checking in now. Tisateski and Ellis out for the Devils. Back row is Jenkins, Woodard, and Aldridge. Good serve that time from Jade Jenkins. She had some good ones in that first set as well.
She's all the way under the net.
They
got her. All right, thank you.
So Swain has a 3-point lead. And Jenkins will serve again. As you said, Jade with several good serves in that first set. There's a spinner the opposite way, and that's going to be an ace for Jade as it hits the rafter. And we got a timeout right away by the Black Knights, and we'll take it along with them. Jenkins to serve following the Black Knight timeout. Their first of this set. Jenkins, good hard serve. Dutcher to the floor, another ace.
She's got some kind of strange spin on that ball. Yep. Man, it works wonders.
And she's going right for that corner over there with McGuire and Dutcher.
Yeah, they're picking on McGuire right now pretty heavily down that line.
Dutcher with that one.
That's
now
the one I wouldn't serve too.
Good block.
Hey, Stevenson, I believe.
Stevenson and Schuler combined for that one, and Swain up to 6, matching their biggest lead of the night behind Jade Schuler. Schuler to serve it again.
Jenkins,
sorry.
And
there's another ace.
That's 3 aces for Jenkins tonight.
And very quickly, Dutcher is out, and Chloe Adams back into the lineup for the Knights. Jenkins will serve it again here. That's a good down
There it is
spin.
again.
Picked up nicely and thrown over finally, and now that one skids off.
Look at that bump set by Anthony. Oh!
Saved. Jenkins saves it. Schuler
hey, great job. We're good.
Oh, still playing. Still playing.
What a great job. Oh, they're going to catch us.
Oh, it's going to be our point. Net
got him in
violation.
the net. Good, we'll take it. Swain up 8, Coach.
8, biggest lead of the night.
Yes, sir. Girls are playing so well, man.
Good.
Man, alive.
Back outside to Anthony.
Look at that roll.
There's been money.
Right to the middle. Jade giving me old Ricky Vaughn haters right now.
Drop balls. Coming across, dropping. Right when it gets to him. 24, Buchanan back in for Haney. And Jenkins will take aim here for another serve. Oh!
That's all right. Good run by Jade.
That's the fine line you cut.
I hate to even say this because it was one of our things, but we've gotten so much better at it. That's only our first serving error of the night.
Yeah. And those are ones you can forgive.
Absolutely.
She just had a 6 or 7 serve
Darn right.
run right there. Woodard picks it up. Now Jenkins spills it. Aldridge takes it over deep. Black Knight's chance to attack. That one's up and over, and there's Stevenson with a block. Rawls back in for Woodard on the back row. Front row for Rawls. It'll be Stevenson, Rawls, and Schuler across the front. Anthony, Jenkins, and Aldridge on the back. Anthony to serve it. Good hard serve, drop serve. That's going to be over. And
hey, Allie's going to
Stevenson
get
with
the
another
ball.
one. 10-point.
Lady Devils rolling tonight.
Anthony with a soft one to the middle. Now a chance to attack for the Lady Devils. Jenkins soft sets Stevenson. She goes to the back row with it. Now Robbinsville a chance to hammer one.
Oh,
and
she
they
hammered
do.
that one. Woo!
That's Phillips. I think that's her first kill of the
I
night.
may have
She's
missed
got
a
a
couple
couple
of
of
her. I don't
blocks
know,
in there.
She hammered that one.
And they're having to remind Novi Dutcher that she can come in. Dutcher to serve it. It's a 9-point advantage for the Devils. Big hole to dig out of for the Knights. Good pass by Aldridge. Jenkins takes that one over. And that's off the block and down for Adams again.
Got her for 5 kills.
I think
unofficially.
She and Barlow are their most productive hitters
Absolutely.
so far. Rawls with the pass. It's a good one to Jenkins. Jenkins goes to Stevenson down the line.
Oh, what a shot.
Got that one in.
That was a nice little just slide play out of the middle right there as Allie just moved her way a couple steps to the left. The block was a little confused. Didn't know if she was going to hit it, if Riley was going to hit it. We executed it.
Stevenson to serve it now. Kinsley Hyatt back in on the front row to join Rawls and Schuler. That one's going to be down that line again. Boy, they have found some magic down that line. That one's over, picked up by Anthony, who moves in and takes it back outside. Hyatt didn't get the set to where she needed it.
That's out.
Deep. And so back to 10 for the Lady Devils. Stevenson to serve again. She had a great rotation in the first set, Allie Stevenson did, serving the ball.
She has 2 aces on the night.
Good top spin serve. Played well there by the Knights. They go back to the middle. It's blocked, but it's going to be out. Tough break for Rawls and Hyatt there. Aldridge back in, and on the Robbinsville side, Chickalilly is going to check in for Buchanan. And our server now will be Hooper for the Knights. It's a 9-point advantage. Hard serve, and that's out.
That's out.
Robbinsville has been their own worst enemy on their serves. They can't get any momentum going because of service errors.
That's their 3rd one of this set.
So it's Ellis and Tisateski back to the Swain lineup. Schuler and Jenkins check out. Ellis will serve it. 10-point advantage for the Devils. Good hard serve to the back row. Dutcher's got it.
She hit the antenna.
Yeah, she hit the antenna. So back to 11 goes the lead. Largest of the evening for either squad. And Ellis will serve again. Good hard serve into the net. Back to a 10-point advantage. Now it'll be McGuire to serve it for the Knights, who desperately need to create some momentum for themselves.
Yeah.
Aldridge saves that one. Pick to the outside to Hyatt. Off the block and out.
Should be Swain. Good.
Swain point. Good job by Kinsley Hyatt remaining aggressive. And it'll be Rawls to the service line, Anthony to the front line. And I dare say that at least in these first two sets, this has been the most productive front line the Lady Devils have
for sure.
had.
That's trouble. Oh, Hyatt. Somehow they're going to get her for a carry, I believe. Lift. Wow.
Tough luck.
That was go-go gadget arms right there. I don't know how she got her arm back that far.
Back in comes Phillips on the front row.
Got Woodard for Rawls.
Woodard back in for Riley Rawls. So Woodard, Aldridge, and Kennedy on the back row. Anthony, that is, Kennedy Anthony. Aldridge with the pass. Ellis with a set. Back outside to Barlow off the block. Woodard picks it up off the floor, throws it out to Anthony. Stands and drives it.
Good step and
drive.
drive.
That hits the rafters, so all sorts of problems. And Barlow again comes through for the Knights. 20-11. So Swain 5 away now from going up to a 2-0 lead here in this conference showdown. Aldridge with the pass.
That's a good one. Oh, just can't get it off.
Back to the outside to Barlow, and she can.
She's rolling now.
Yep.
Up to 6 kills for Daphne Barlow.
So it's an 8-point lead now for the Lady Devils. Serving is Adams. Hard serve. Aldridge, another good pass.
Man, Aldridge, this has been her best night passing by far.
That ball is
going to be down.
By Hyatt again. And she goes to the service line now, and Stevenson comes back in for the front row. So Hyatt with a
hard
good
serve.
one.
That's trouble.
Hyatt has to help it now. Woodard hustles in. Hyatt pushes it over to a soft spot, may have it down. Nope,
I
it's
thought
back
she had
out.
it.
Hyatt with the pass. Ellis with it now, back outside to Anthony. Anthony off the block.
Down.
And down for Kennedy.
I know you've noticed this over the years. A lot of people don't see it. Kinsley has got some of the best, softest hands on the team. Like she has setter ability with her hands.
Yeah, I agree. She's very good with using her hands to make things happen. Good shot. Serve is dropping on the way. And that's saved by Stevenson. Back set to Tisa Teske. She's able to get it anyway. Carly T with the kill. And Swain now inching ever closer to taking the second set here in commanding fashion.
Commanding fashion, yes, sir.
Kinsley Hyatt to serve it. And that's another drop. Tips the top of the net. Picked up over there by Barlow. Now she'll hit it. Saved. Woodard steps in to set it. Tisa Teske tips it, and it is blocked in there by Phillips. Third block of the night for her. Aldridge back in for Kinsley Hyatt. And now it will be Chickalilly to serve for the Devils, who are again 2 away from victory. Aldridge takes that one and couldn't do anything with it.
Well, I just got a notification my power's out at the house. That's always good, isn't it?
Ooh, that's not good.
Still don't have any updates on the JV football game. I'm reaching out to any and everybody up there.
Well, that's out.
That's a home run.
So set point for the Devils. Jay Jenkins will come in to serve it. And she has been red hot in this set from the service line. Schuler in for Tisa Teske, and Ellis come out. And Jenkins will serve it now for set point for the Lady Devils to go up a commanding 2-0 lead.
Jade has played really well this evening.
She has.
She's been a good spark for our Lady Devils.
Good hard serve. That's going to fly out, but that's
sorry,
okay.
Jade, I jinxed you.
You want her to take her chances the way she's been serving. And so this will move Barlow off the front line, which is a good thing for the Lady Devils. And now she'll serve it. And that's a spinner. Aldridge has got it. Woodard saves it. And now Anthony goes over pointedly. Saved by Stevenson. There's Woodard to push it over. Hooper with a chance. Set. Blocked by Aldridge. Saved by Anthony, and then Schuler doesn't get it over.
Well, I just got official information from a Robbinsville coach. The JV football game has been postponed to Monday.
Okay. Spinner again by Barlow. Jenkins sets it outside to Schuler, and that's out of bounds. So Barlow goes back to the service line again. Another floater. Aldridge with it. Jenkins sets it.
Come on, girls, just need one.
Yeah.
Just need one. Some way, somehow. So that's Coach Colton McClung. He's listening to us.
Okay, good.
That's how he knew we were trying to figure it out. There it is.
Dump
and
over.
it's down. Jade Jenkins.
So Lady Devils take the second set, 25-18. We'll be back with the third after this.
Join today. By becoming a member of MDN Live, you will have access to all live broadcasts of Maroon Devils athletics for the low price of $5.99 per month. That means you will be able to watch varsity volleyball, men's soccer, and varsity football for an entire month. If you allow your subscription to continue throughout the year, you will be able to watch varsity men's and women's basketball, wrestling, women's soccer, softball, and baseball. All proceeds from this subscription service go directly to Swain Athletics to help offset the growing costs of providing multiple sporting opportunities for our student athletes. So for less than the cost of a kid's meal at your favorite fast food joint, you'll be providing critical support to our student athletes each month while enjoying countless hours of Swain County athletics live. It's truly a win-win situation. Become a member today and do your part to help keep Swain County athletics the best it can be.
So we're back here on the Maroon Devils Network. Thanks for joining us here. Rainy night outside apparently, Jeff.
It looks bad. I mean, you look at the weather radar, storm after storm. They just postponed our JV game. If you guys want to catch that, it's still in the first quarter. Swain is up 8-0. They will resume that Monday, I would assume about 6 o'clock. Once we find that out officially, we'll get that put out and all those good things. So,
and I believe the volleyball team will be home again on Tuesday.
I think it's Tuesday against Andrews.
Well, as always, for the home varsity contest, we'll be here with you on the Maroon Devils Network. Thanks for making us part of your evening. And speaking of evenings, tomorrow night the Franklin Panthers come to town, and it should be a dandy as the Maroon Devils will host them in their first home game of the season. So tune in for that one about 7:15 or so for kickoff, and we'll have all that action for you as well here on the Maroon Devils Network. We appreciate you so much for your patronage, and we were able, thanks to you guys' generosity, to raise a little over $2,000 for our student athletes and the pay officials and what have you for athletics, Jeff. And I know that was a big deal for
guys,
you and Coach McMahon.
I'm telling you, it's a big deal, man. It costs so much to run an athletic program these days, from officials, to travel, to uniforms, to equipment, and every little dime that we can get, man, we appreciate it. So thanks to all the subscribers. Thanks to all of our banner sponsors.
Yep,
it's a huge deal for us.
Oh, it is. We appreciate all your support. So we're on the board.
Ace.
There's an ace from Ellis. Ellis will serve it again. I hesitate to say it because they go 5 games, but so far the Lady Devils have been dominant, Jeff.
Oh, we've dominated the first 2. It's not even really been close. We've jumped out to quick 5-6 points leads, doubled them to 10 or so, and then just went from there. And there's another one.
Ellis with another ace. That was what I like to call those knuckleball aces that come across the net and don't move at all. They're tough to return.
It's going to be interesting to see. I mean, Robbinsville's only lost 1 game this year, so this is territory they've not been in. How are they going to react now down 2-0? There's another one.
3 straight for Ryan Ellis. Yeah, these Black Knights are 2-0 in conference play. I'm not sure who they've played yet, but I know the Lady Devils have been through a brutal stretch with Cherokee, Hayesville, Rosman, and now Robbinsville. So it's been brutal, but that's how you grow.
That's how you grow, and I've said all year on this broadcast, give these girls time because they're going to figure it out, and they certainly have tonight, and it's paying dividends. Yep. Coach Leah Pacey, Coach Celissa Schuler doing a fantastic job with the girls.
Agreed. And there's enough senior leadership out there amongst those girls to get things turned around. And you can live with that, Aaron.
Yep.
Dutcher out and Phillips in. It will be Adams to serve it for the Knights, who trail it by 3 here in this one. Aldridge with one close to the net. Ellis goes up.
And pounds it home. Carly T.
Great save by Ryan Ellis as that ball was going over or into the net. She saved it, and then Tisateski puts it away. So Rawls will serve again. Or serve for the first time in this one, I believe. There's a floater to the back row, picked up back there. Set to the outside to Barlow. She goes cross court. Anthony's got it. That's a good set. And Hyatt.
We're going to get the point, though.
That's in the net on Phillips, I believe, trying to block that one.
And I did get official confirmation that game will be at 6 o'clock on Monday.
Okay.
JV football. Yep.
JV football Monday, 6 o'clock. Now, when they pick that up, will it still be 8-0?
It'll still be 8-0 in the first quarter, right where they left off from.
So it's a suspended game.
Suspended game, yep.
So good news for the Devils.
Even better news here for our Lady Devils. Coach, we're up 6 just like that.
And more good news now.
I think you're the good luck charm.
I am. I'm the good luck charm. I won't christen myself that.
Always glad to have you back, my friend.
And just as we say that, it goes in the net. Woodard to check in. And it will be Chickalilly to serve for the Knights. And that one tips the net and gets over.
It used to drive me crazy as a volleyball coach. Those darn serves that hit that net and flop over, I could not stand that.
Yeah.
If you could figure out how to master that.
Yeah, that'd be something, wouldn't it?
And that's out.
I think one of the keys is to hit it as hard as you can at that white tape. So Buchanan in, Stevenson in for each respective squad. 5-point advantage for the Lady Devils here. Kinsley Hyatt, who has been really, really solid tonight, if not spectacular at times. Serve, saved over there, and the Knights have to take it over. Saved by, guess who?
Good play out of the net by Ryan. Can't get it on over, though.
And that was a save by Hyatt.
Yes, it was.
Before she comes out.
Look at her, that back row play by middle. They love it.
She's thinking, why are you taking me out? Spinner, Aldridge has got it. Ellis chance to set. She does to Stevenson. It's blocked, and now Anthony saves it. Tisateski will go over pointedly with it. And now outside to Barlow. She goes middle. Ellis to the outside to Anthony.
That's a good
not
set.
going to her for a while.
You knew that one was going down.
Kennedy delivers with another kill.
I've got her for 10
for the
unofficially.
outside. And that's just in 2 and not even a half sets. Ellis and Tisateski out. Jenkins and Schuler in. Jenkins to serve it, and we've elaborated a lot in second set about how well Jay Jenkins has served the ball. And she's back in, and now she goes long. But again, the way she's been serving up aces, you can almost live with that.
You can live with that. I mean, when you're an aggressive serving team, you're going to have to live with some of those. Because the serve to us was always an offensive play.
Yeah. Dutcher with the serve. Now it's saved. Anthony will take it over soft.
Oh, that's trouble. Oh, she got the block, though. Chloe Adams with her third block of the game.
So the closest the Knights have been here in a while at 3, and their student section is evaporated.
It is shrunk, Coach.
And that one's going to be long.
That's out.
Rawls back in for Woodard. And Kennedy Anthony will serve it. Good hard serve, picked up. Hooper with it in the middle. It's saved by Jenkins. Schuler pops it up in the air, and Aldridge will take it over.
Back to the middle again.
Picked up, Jenkins saves it again. Stevenson outside to Rawls. It sees the whole front line. Schuler saves that one. Now it's back to Rawls. She goes that cross court shot again. It's so tough. Aldridge saves it off the ground. Jenkins pops it up. Now Rawls goes middle. Picked up by the Knights that time. And that's going to be.
Oh, that's so close. That's one of those you don't know what to do with.
Yeah, you're better off just playing.
Better off to play it. That's right.
The Knights still battling. That's off of the block and down for Robbinsville, who back to 3.
Chloe Adams.
This is Buchanan and Chickalilly trading spots here. That's long.
That's another one.
That's for the Lady Devils.
Lady Knights' third service error this third set.
Robbinsville's got some nifty uniforms. I just wish their numbers were just a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Or maybe bold, if they put it in bold instead of regular. Stevenson with the serve. It's a back spinner. It's going to be close. Hyatt doesn't even get it. It's a point for the Lady Devils off of the Allie Stevenson serve. Stevenson's second one is on the way. Another back spinner, and it's going to be an ace for the junior.
That's her third of the night. So we have Ryan with 3, Allie with 3, and Jade with 3 aces apiece.
Their serving has been on point all night long, and they've really put the ball in difficult places for the Black Knights to start their offense, to be honest. They've worked their right side, the Black Knights' left side, all night long. And there it goes again, right to that same spot. Dutcher's with it to the outside. They've obviously seen something in that they feel like is an advantage for them. That was blocked by Adams again, her fourth.
Her fourth.
Unofficially. Stevenson out, Aldridge in, and Hyatt to the front row for the Lady Devils. Back rows Anthony, Rawls, and Aldridge again. And Barlow.
Another service error.
Trying to serve short. Did not get it there. Ellis and Tisa Teske are in. Jenkins and Schuler are out for the Devils. And it'll be Ellis to serve it again. And she had a couple of aces to start things off in this set.
Did.
So she will go again right here with Swain up. Another good hard serve. That was going to be over.
Oh, good hustle by Ellis.
Just over the net. And Aldridge gets tips on it, and she's got it down.
Chloe Adams.
That will move Adams back to the service line. Good hard serve. Anthony's got it. Ellis hustles in. It's going to be to Hyatt. She's got it blocked. Punches it back over. That's the hands you were talking about earlier, Coach.
Oh, that's it.
That was out.
Swain up 6.
Rawls to serve. Floater to that side
Right,
again.
same side.
Cross court. There's Barlow going to step into it.
Oh, my
Just
gracious.
gets it over. Pushed to the back by Ellis. Now to the outside. Blocked in there by Hyatt. Timeout, Black Knights. Swain up by 7. We'll take it along with them. Robbinsville's first time out of this set. We're in the third. It's 2-0 Swain. And it's been a good night for the Devils.
Yes, it has. We've got to finish this third set off.
Rawls with an ace.
An ace! Did you call that one? What was that, a screwball?
That was looked more like a drop ball.
Drop ball, okay. Got that old drop ball in there. And again, if you guys, you didn't hear us earlier, but our girls are wearing a purple ribbon in their hair tonight in honor of folks that have suffered from dementia. Riley's grandmother passed away here recently, so want to keep her and her family in our thoughts and prayers.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hyatt with a kill,
Oh
a lot of one-handed play.
Just swarping. That's a Marr word, swarping. They're just swarping the ball.
We're all going to play one-handed. Screw it. Let's just do it. So Rawls will serve it again to put the Lady Devils back up by 10. If she can get this one in, let's see if she goes cross court, as has been the case most of the night. Yes, she does.
Oh, I ate her up, though. That's an ace.
And you're right at that middle to left side for the Knights. Right side as you look at it from the Swain perspective.
Swain up 10.
But back to a 10-point lead. And boy, what would a sweep right here of an undefeated Robbinsville squad do for the Lady Devils' confidence moving forward?
Man, I'm telling you, it'd be a huge boost for their confidence. Knowing that once everything starts working the way they want it to, they can play with anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, we took a set from Cherokee, played well against them that night. But I'm telling you, man, when we're clicking, we look as good as any team that I've seen this year.
I agree. Chick Lily to serve it, and that's going to be a service error, and Swain is to 20.
That's the 5th one of this set for the Lady Knights.
To put this one away. Allie Stevenson in, and now Reese Ammons will check into the lineup for the Lady Devils for Allie Stevenson into the middle. And Kinsley Hyatt will serve it. Jump serve from Hyatt into the net.
And that's our 5th service error.
Yeah.
This third set.
There's a complete difference in those service errors, though, Jeff, if you think about
huge.
it.
Absolutely.
The Swain's coming mostly from people who are trying to hit home runs, if you will. Saved, but can't get it over, so 2 straight for the Knights. The Lady Devils would love to see them put it away right here, to be honest with you.
Absolutely.
It will be serving McGuire here for the Knights. That one is out. Another unforced error for the Knights. Jenkins and Schuler in. And Jenkins to serve it. She's in a little bit of a slump. Her last 2 have been long. Let's see if she can dial this one in and give the Lady Devils back service momentum.
And she does. That's going to be point, Lady Devils.
That was Reese Ammons there at the net on that one battling. So she got that one to go down for her, and it's 3 away from match point here for the Lady Devils. Jenkins to serve it again. Good hard one spinner.
There it is.
Good pickup by the Knights. They set middle. It's off with Ammons' block.
Nice swing by Zayden Phillips.
Welcome to the game, Reese.
Yeah, Reese just a sophomore. She's going to be a dandy for us. Good to see her get a little PT right here.
Adams back in the game. Dutcher back in the game for the Knights. It will be Dutcher to serve it. And that's another
service error.
2 away from match point. Bella Green up off the Swain bench.
That'll be Bella's first action tonight.
She will go to the front row with Schuler and Ammons. Kennedy Anthony to serve it, hopefully to serve Swain out here as they only need 2. Good hard one down that left side again. Off the block, and that one's down.
Definitely Barlow again.
Hooper will go to the service line. Back in as Chickalilly for the Knights. Swain 2 away from set point, match point rather. Dumped over by Jenkins. Aldridge digs that one, but it'll be a net violation on the Knights.
We're 1 away.
Now it is match point for the Lady Devils. Let's see who's serving. It'll be Ammons to serve it up. Ammons. Oh,
they got us for out of rotation.
Good serve by Ammons,
Yes,
though.
it was.
And that'll put Barlow at the service line. Swain is sitting at match point here, folks. 1 point's all it takes. Break serve, and it's over. Green with the pass. Jenkins with a set to the outside. Green with it up and over. Now Hooper resets it to the middle. Blocked in there by
That's going to do
Jenkins.
it!
No, check that Hyatt. And fittingly enough, it's Kinsley Hyatt with the dagger to end this 3-game sweep for the Lady Devils. And boy, Jeff, it couldn't have come at a better time.
A better time against a bitter rival. Best our girls have looked all year. It's great to see them put it all together out here tonight for Coach Leah Pacey and crew.
So they moved to 4-4 on the year, 2-3 in Smoky Mountain Conference play. And the Knights dropped to 7-2 and 2-1 in conference play. Again, just to remind you folks at home, we'll be with you tomorrow night from Swain County Memorial Stadium as the Maroon Devils open conference play, or home play, not conference play. Used to be conference play.
Yeah.
Against the Panthers. And that should be a dandy coming your way. We've got JV football, the end of that game on Monday.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, Swain in the lead.
Volleyball back here Tuesday.
Volleyball back here on Tuesday. And then we got another home football game next Friday.
And then a big cross-country meet up at Kadua next Saturday.
There you go. That sets the stage for you.
A lot of stuff going on.
A lot of stuff going on. Remember to follow us on all the social media. You'll stay up to date as we move along throughout the year. Thanks for joining us here on the Maroon Devils Network. We'll see you down the road.
Join today. By becoming a member of MDN Live, you will have access to all live broadcasts of Maroon Devils athletics for the low price of $5.99 per month. That means you will be able to watch varsity volleyball, men's soccer, and varsity football for an entire month. If you allow your subscription to continue throughout the year, you will be able to watch varsity men's and women's basketball, wrestling, women's soccer, softball, and baseball. All proceeds from this subscription service go directly to Swain Athletics to help offset the growing costs of providing multiple sporting opportunities for our student athletes. So for less than the cost of a kid's meal at your favorite fast food joint, you'll be providing critical support to our student athletes each month while enjoying countless hours of Swain County athletics live. It's truly a win-win situation. Become a member today and do your part to help keep Swain County athletics the best it can be.